If you think of the Lake of Galilee, which is the main source of fresh water for us here in Israel, that's smaller than most lakes in any place in the northwest US.
In few years, it is predicted that the amount of water for drinking water will be almost vanished.
The gap in the water in the next 20 years between what we have and what we need is about as large as our total water use.
Today, there may be a new war because of water in the Middle East. Here in Beersheba, the city of Abraham, our forefather, signed the first peace treaty on water. He came, he wanted to buy the well and the land. He didn't fight, he negotiated. That was the example how to deal with water. To negotiate and to create new sources of water. Right now, there are 2 billion cubic meters west of the Jordan River for 9 million people. There will be 19 million people by the year 2040. The demand will be 4 billion cubic meters, a shortage of 2 billion cubic meters. We want to help the Middle East in the creation of new sources of water, in the management of more water. Here at Ben-Gurion University in Beersheba and at the Jacob Blaustein Institutes at Sde we have a unique group of experts. We are ready and we can be the leaders in the world.
BGU is already the focus of water research in Israel. We are instrumental in breaking new grounds in the area of groundwater research, in the area of conserving water, and in the area of desalination, in the area of treatment. We are carrying out this research in an area where sustaining the provision of water supplies is critical not only to survival, it is also critical to peace.
All countries which share common water sources basically are in a state of conflict. This conflict is not necessary. The solutions are there. It's only the willingness to intelligently use them that is important here.
We are working in membrane desalination. Years ago, when there were in general absolutely no contacts with Arab countries, we were already in desalination conferences together with our neighbors and working together. We have a very large project with European countries, and we have a cooperation with the United States Bureau of Reclamation, and of course with Israeli companies.
People from all over the world are cooperating with us. This is a wastewater treatment, a demonstration plant where Jordanian and Palestinian engineers and scientists come to train here, learn the processes that we have investigated in order to apply it in their countries. We are known to be leading scientists and researchers in this field.
Our advantage is that our lab is the area where we live, and here is one of the facilities which treats the domestic wastewater of the city of Arad, and we reuse it, all of it, for agricultural irrigation. If we treat the wastewater to an adequate level, and if we use subsurface irrigation, then we have different, what we call barriers to prevent or to control any diseases or any environmental risks. And that's what we actually try to do in different places over this country.
All these almond fields are just from the wastewater from Arad. And without this wastewater, we won't be able to water all these trees and to develop this whole area in this desert. All of the agriculture of Israel is slowly moving to the Negev. Without this water, the agriculture won't be able to develop in Israel.
Soil moisture is a measurement of the available water close to the surface. We have to know where that water is in order to be able to tell the farmers. In the past few years, since I'm at Ben-Gurion University, I've been studying soil moisture using active microwave from satellite and airborne systems.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
We use systems which are mounted on aircrafts and on satellites to determine what the moisture level is on that surface. This technology is certainly important not only for our country, but also for countries in this area that suffer from a lack of water.
I'm Arab Israeli, I'm Palestinian, I belong to Israel as my country, but I have connections to all Arab states here, and I believe that through science, it could be something which will connect all the people here. And what else if not water problems, which is the problem of this area?
This is the time now in the negotiation in the Middle East where water becomes issue of life and death in the Middle East and all over. We want to create a major effort today in order to help our government in the negotiation, in order to help the Middle East to create new sources of water and management. This is the time and this is the place.